Welcome to Pentagon 2000's presentation of Email Fax Services module. This module allows you to send documents to a fax number via an online fax service. Online fax services allows the replacement of your traditional fax machine with the ability to transmit images sent by email to your recipient's fax machine. For a list of online fax services providers, search the internet for Online Fax Services Review. There are multiple websites that outline the features and costs of multiple providers. The only requirements are that the online fax service accepts PDF documents as images and accepts email in the following format. Once an online fax service is chosen, setup of the module is extremely easy. First, ensure that fax numbers are present in your customer and/or vendor files. Sales documents and work orders are submitted to customers. Purchase documents are submitted to vendors. If a contact is identified for the customer or vendor, then the system will check for a fax number in the contact file. If there is a fax number in the contacts file, the system will use that number. If there is no contact identified, or if the contact has no fax number, the fax number in the customer or vendor file will be used. Finally, there are a couple of settings within the administrative setup. On the Setup tab, identify the domain that the online fax service provider uses for its fax service. Then, identify the outgoing email settings. Now that the setup is complete, you may send sales documents and work orders to customers and purchasing documents to vendors. We will demonstrate sending a sales order to the customer. The fax option can be found in the Print menu. Just that easy, your fax is sent. Some online fax service providers will send you an email identifying that the fax was transmitted. When the fax is received by the customer or vendor, the sender fax information is printed at the top. When you receive faxes via an online fax service, you will receive an email with a PDF attachment. The fax information is printed at the top of the PDF.